Glove. Check. Audio. Good. Music. Fuck that shit. Alright. Hello, welcome in everyone. Chris Cyborg here. The most boring and most unintelligent cyborg. Here once again to make some art. Like usual. Well, Monday. Monday's going good. It's snowing outside right now. I had myself had, being the keyword, a Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar. And that's at me sponsoring. I just really love the taste of that type soda. Anyways, let's get arting, let's get farting, and let me just make sure chat's working. Because I know my audio's working fine. I'm on my laptop right now. Okay. Chat box is good. Okay. Alright, let's get to it. Arting and farting with the cyborg. Do. Why all the way like that? There's no one here. Well, so tomorrow's art stream, I might join the VC on Bees Class's server. So we're in Becca's server, and you guys want to talk, chat, game stuff, art stuff, or talk about anything really, I'll be in the voice call tomorrow. Just chatting. Because for one, I do have my server, but I will not make it public because for one, I'm not trying to do that right now. Oh, classy. Thank you for the subscribe. Wait. Classy, you're here. Why can't I hear the audio? Oh no. Oh, damn it. Why can't I hear the audio? Is it mute? Oh. Headset wasn't plugged in all the way. Yeah, let me check my audio for a minute. Because I did not hear that. I did see it. Freaking Epic Squirrel with the saxophone. Yeah, that's cool stuff. Well, so welcome in, Classy. Glad to see you again. It's always a mess. I can't get to my stream manager, please. Thank you. Well, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, see this audio problem. Because maybe I can't hear shite because of the audio jack. There we go. Yeah, it was definitely the audio jack. Okay. Yeah, okay. Usually I'm used to not hearing sound, so that's why I'm so used to keeping the one earbud out so I can hear things. But anyways, welcome in. Anyways, like I was trying to do, art. So right now I finished up the Valentine of Dr. Jekyll's diary, page 4. Right now we're trying to do Victor Van Helsing, the second. What I'm trying to draw right now is basically I love horror movies. A long time ago, I catch the one film that was trying to be Frankenstein. What was it again? Oh yeah, it was Frankenstein Jr. The one where the guy goes, "It is Frankenstein, not Steinstein." I don't know why I like B movie schlock. I'm good. Okay, sure. I draw this table correctly. Hope I can. I use a pen and pencil. Let me use a pen. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, as long as I remember to use pencil for what I need to do. Because right now I'm just working with the layer, trying to make sure everything's proper, perfect, and ready to draw. And there's a... But apparently, what I'm trying to do is, because I came up with the idea a very, very long time ago, back in 2021, because I realized I couldn't do this on my first drawing tablet, which I still have for some weird reason. It still works, by the way. Surprisingly. I realized I need a bigger tablet, and also I need to try to get better at drawing characters, including backgrounds, tables, and things like that. How would the table, what angle should it be at? Sometimes I gotta measure it out. Because basically, I know Helsing is supposed to be here, right at the edge of the paper, so table has to be right around, yeah, right around here. Okay. I'm not smart. I'm just pointing it out. Let's see fit. Because for one, how I would go about Victor Van Helsing here, the second or third? It's the third. The second died after getting his son his diary, which I also have to work on. Jesus Christ. I got a lot of shit to do. How to do she made 71 inch at time. Anyways, basically, Victor Van Helsing the third was kind of a little bit of a drunk. Just seeing his father left him, basically his very, very much fancy holy horsewhip, made from the finest horsehairs of ancient times, right next to a bottle of rum, whiskey, and a journal. During Victor's childhood, he had a very good upbringing until suddenly his mother passed away. Then he said, I denounced the Helsing name for not my time. So that's when he started just drinking. Just to numb the pain a little bit here and there. And through Jacqueline's perspective, I had to think about it for a bit because, one, same thing with Valentine. I'm wondering how the hell Jekyll would meet Valentine in the first place. Because I'm still trying to come up with the story with that. I know I came up with the story with Frankenstein, the monster, how he found it, including Dracula's skull. because he went exploring Transylvania. Yeah, trying to find the FK-01, being Frankenstein's monster. And this is a guy who has not read the books but has watched mostly the Universal movies. Sheesh. Hello! Retired out here, how's it going? uh. I really do want to put on some music, but I'm wearing my PC, maybe my laptop. Been at it for 7 years, might just go kaput. Just go bluey. And besides that, even if I do put on music, I'm not sure if you two will like my idea of a playlist. So let's see if I can, sneak by it by just maybe playing, I don't know, maybe Castlevania music, maybe something, anything. Because I'll take anything at this point. I'll take anything. I need to take Pokemon music. The best stuff ever. The stuff of dreams. Slow as windows can go. Just like usual. Anyways. So the table's here. Should I go a little bit more around it? Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? Oh, what I could do is I could probably use the oval tool and just do this and erase half of it here. So which means I need to draw a little more closer upwards to get it to work the way I want it to. Close, but not what I want. I want it like that entirely. Now if I do it again, so this time much more lower, like this. No. Okay. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. It was worth 5 pages of a shot. So I need a table right around here. Come on, hand. Draw straight today, please. Thank you. So basically, I want his foot here. Another foot crossed with it. That's what I want. Because I've never done that before, and I really want to try it. Basically, I want the hat on top of his head leaning towards his face. Because Jekyll doesn't see it the first time, and during this next page, when he sees the drop in Helsing, he's surprised that he's still, well, alive after drinking all that liquor and booze. Alright. Let me see, YouTube, please. I swear I hate Windows. Sooner or later, I might have to upgrade my stuff. Because for one, I have my laptop for 7 years now. PC I got at least 1 year ago. And it's still working fine to this day. But I really need to upgrade my laptop. And I'm thinking of actually going with one of those gamer laptops. Maybe, possibly, but I'm not sure they have my choir specific needs, like for example, a disk drive, HDMI drive, and the whole caboodle shebang of wires. I'm not sure. It's one I gotta make sure I have all my wires in check. If I don't, I just have to get adapters, and that's just gonna cost me more money. I don't want to do that. I hate that. I mean, same thing with my quality. far I know, my mic quality could be absolutely shite, or it could be alright for the most part. Let's see. Do I go with my YouTube mix up, or do I? Maybe I do want to listen to my stuff right now, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Let's go with Castlevania Curse of Darkness soundtrack. I usually listen to that quite a bit. Alright. Okay, YouTube, please play the music. I beg. Because sooner or later, I will have to make my own stuff, and I have been trying to for at least 2 days now. Doing some Welcome Home tracks for game I'm working on. I have to work on something with internet quality. Okay, good. That works. Thank freaking God. I mean, Vaughn might be muted, but that's okay. That's alright. I don't mind a copyright strike. You two can kiss my butt. But no, if you don't know Castlevania Curse of Darkness, because I'm very much addicted to Castlevania at this point, it was a PS2 game. It was 3D, it was all the caboodle and shebangs, but it did not do so well at all, especially in Japan or the States. So I was kind of curious, what did the music sound like? And I hate to say it, the music is actually quite interesting, which I was hoping Dead Cell would probably just implement one of the tracks from Curse of Darkness, but never happened. Like I said, I do support many things, especially creating an artist. I just wish I know who created the original song because I don't have the original copy of Castlevania The Curse of Darkness. And right now, things are too expensive to buy Curse of Darkness or a setup where I can just, connect it to PC, pour here, and connect it to the Elgato, which I don't have. But anyways, I love this track. It's the first ever track. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Got on clip note. Quit being a slow bugger. This is the insanity I have to deal with my laptop. This is the insanity of it. Because I was hoping to switch my laptop to my PC top for the art and stuff, but I can't because there's no HDMI port to PC. I have to get one of those gamer PCs. Oh, rebuild. Building PC. Oh. Let me tell you something. I'd rather go pre-built than just build my PC. Because for one, those parts are so fucking expensive. My god. Anyways. How am I gonna draw that? Background. One more straight in that, please. Okay. Like I said, I enjoy playing Castlevania. I'm hoping one day to go back to Rondo Blood and absolutely trying to beat it. Because I'm on stage 8 right now with whole Twitch. I code file chat so that way I know which one's which. One that says Chris is my profile offline, the other one's for chat. Just one, I don't know why I'm so addicted to Castlevania. It might be because of ABGN, the nerd. You know, the aggregate nerd. Back then, when I watched the whole Castlevania retrospective thing from his side perspective, there's a few games I like from it. I love the Super Castlevania 4 one. I definitely love 3, especially 1. Simon's Quest was a little weird, to say the least. Would I want to play Simon's Quest? God, no. I don't have that shit. Because, for one, you need, like, instructional guides and things like that just to keep going with the game. Because I wouldn't know about the whole kneeling down by a wall and let a tornado take you somewhere. Like, how the hell am I supposed to know that? Especially these days without Nintendo Power. Oh, wait, they don't have that either. I mean, there's also Kid Dracula. I never played that one. Played the Castlevania on Game Boy. Bloodlines. That one's interesting to me. I do want to play that. Hearing him talking like a yeah, talking like a nerd. I should be drawn. hey, buddy. It's nice to know you love Castlevania and stuff, but put your focus on drawing. That's right. I'm doing this one now. I need to be. Because for one, I have one of those wooden windows. Like, you know, in the bar they have those very, very wooden doors and stuff. Like, glass was a commodity back then. At least I think so. I know most of the bars that look very dingy and very much scuffed will have these types of windows. You know, one with the no, the same thing with Jackal's door. I think I just told her day last time I streamed. They had these types of doors. Just these. Ropes, and that was it. Or more specifically, they probably had a wooden latch. More akin to this. You know, to keep it closed and stuff. I might have to do a better job of the latch, but like I said, I'm thinking the best I can because for one is like the 1900s, like 1920, 1928. I'm still trying to do research and stuff, trying to make sure that A, it's not in, World War II. Because for one, imagine Dracula fight with Mussolini. Like, that's ridiculous. Why would Dracula fight with Mussolini? Like I said, I'm a history buff. I know a little bit about history here and there, especially wars and things like that. Okay, player 2. Let me first off draw the hat, because for one, it's a very, very specific hat I want to use. It's like, it's old, but at the same time, kind of like from, not Midwest. How am I gonna put this? I don't want to be like the Bloodborne cap. I really don't. I might have to try to describe it the best way I can through drawing it. It's gotta be tough. It's gonna be tough to do. This one, it's not really much a bowler cap. It's more like, you know how pirates wear their hats? So, like, there's so many different types of hats pirates used to wear. Like, captain's hat has different type of designs, like north and south, the other one going west, going east. There's even bandanas. cut off your head and stuff. You know, good old fictional pirate shit. If I want the hat to be like half that, but it's going sideways. Basically, it's going upwards in a 90-degree angle, kinda like this. And then, you know, the sides go going like this. Now I want. Gotta look at hats. Because there's one specific one I'm looking for. I already have a costume choice 2 with Helsing Design, which I might pull up when I can. I can also show it off on Becca's Discord, but I won't because that's just a little rude. I'm not gonna be a little bitch. Actually, it's not me being rude, it's just stuff. Because the suit I'm trying to go for is kind of a little bit of a old-fashioned, but it's very much darkened leather with a little bit of a nice pizzazz to it. Just hoping it works with Helsing's luck. After all. Alright, yeah, I can show it off, I think. Man, first start sounds like slaps. Okay, let's not do that then. My face won't scratch entirely. Gotta be a little careful with that. But yeah, basically Helsing Design is gonna be need that type of coat. I'm just wondering what type of hat. Because I know there's one cap I really want in this. And the specific cap I was trying to go for with Cyborg Entertainment when I was drawing my logo back then. It was supposed to be like a little cowboy hat. Oh, that's my favorite. But basically what I'm trying to find, if it's possible, because I'm looking for is basically like a specific one. I'll see would probably wear. Because his taste would probably been not the bowler cap. Or one of those, good day, Mike. Caps. Probably would have been something in, more rounded, but at the same time, like, folded. That's an interesting one. Around it. Okay, I think I found my hat. Okay, I found it. Those, I may have found my hat. Something like that, but not yet. Come on, PC, don't struggle with me right now. I need you. I need you. Please don't. Don't die on me right now. Don't die. Oh. I'll have your good luck, Lassie. because right now I don't know how to set up working yet, or how to set up the alert box on my Twitch as well. I'm wondering what the fuck's going on here. So that means I might have to fuck around with alert boxes and stuff. Maybe I might do that next stream. You guys could teach me a thing or two about how to set up shit. Because I'm a terrible streamer. Oh, it's so hard for me to admit. It's so hard for me to admit I'm a terrible streamer. Because I don't know how the fuck people do it. I really don't know. I wish I did. God, I wish I did. Kind of like that. Kind of. We're close. We're really close. Really freaking close. Come on. Come along. Nope. I could probably erase half of that there. And the thing is, it probably would have battle damage, so somewhere like here, I can erase that right there, so like the hat looks interesting and unique. Because for one, Hellsing would be rough and tough, not a fine class gentleman or I'm a man with a high class standard. No, he would be very much rough and tough, trying to survive. If someone just tries to kick his ass, as Hellsing will probably do it 2 times harder. Maybe 4 times even. You piss off just enough. Mm-hmm. Okay. And also, I am also still working on the New Year's art as well. So I already have 3 of those things set up, including the shooting range one, which is gonna be funny because I decided, oh yeah, I'm following Brian on Twitch. You know, the Terrorizer, oui. And also I am following Ken Ashcorp as well because I do enjoy his music here and there every time. Even though for one, I'm not the one who's just like, oh great, yeah, that's a W, how wonderful. But I do like his music. It's funny. It's like that classic internet humor music I really kind of enjoy. It's like taking the piss out of it. God, I'm trying so hard not to get myself banned. Because one, I know Twitch very much cares for its policies on, you know, trying to make sure the stream's family friendly for everyone. Even though I would just say, dude, just make Twitch 18 plus at that point, just please. Because one, if you want to make money and stuff, then yeah, you need your idea everything as well. I'm just wondering, why make the decision of 13 plus? Make Twitch 18, damn it. Same with YouTube. Like I said, we're all adults here. I don't want anyone underage just watching my stuff, and then all of a sudden the parents are blaming us, like, oh no, it's our fault that we're cussing. Oh no! Even though you should do a better job of parenting. That's first off. Second off, we get up there and once in a while go touch your grass, talk to your family, talk to your friends, and you know. That's what I would say. Because for me, I'm not too addicted to the internet. At least I think so. I think so. Let me check. Oh wait, no, just a little. But basically, I do think that no matter what people do or say, just understand that the internet's not for everyone, and people should understand that there is no safe place on the internet. It's either you have rough skin or you don't. You go outside and go touch grass. You know, that's our reality. Excuse me. What's a wait? Anyways, let me go check some stream management things because I want to make sure the number's accurate to what I'm doing here. Oh, that's nice. Someone gifted me a sub. Thank you for that. And it's not for Becca's another streamer I watch for art, things like that. Because one, I want to get better art. I really do. I'm trying my best here, wherever I got and where I can do. So the hat's folded like this, so that means it would probably go. No, wait a minute. No. Cyborg's thinking. Hang on. Cyborg's cooking right now. I'm cooking! And it's telling me that I should do this and then fold it like this. That makes more sense. Okay, yes. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Just need to angle it correctly. Just need to angle this son of a gun correctly. Where needs to be. Like I said, the angle matters very much of how you do this. I know most people wouldn't care about an angle, but trust me, it works very much in wonders. And strides and other things like that. I'll probably do it like this. Here. Kind of looks folded. Basically, I'm trying to make a little notch. Like that. There we go. So now the hat's completed. God, you have too much. Honestly, I was thinking about just not doing our stream at all and just, playing Fortnite. It's like, guys, I'm sorry, I couldn't do an art stream today. My laptop crashed. Definitely not lying. Definitely didn't want to play Fortnite and, kick Miku's butt in Fortnite. Or Big Mac. It's Baymax. Baymax, not Big Mac. Oh, yes, you know the best robot. Big Mac. I don't think that's the name of the robot from that one animated movie from Disney and Pixar. What are you talking about? It's Big Mac? No, it's Baymax. Oh yeah, we got Big Mac. With the sauce. What you mean, the sauce? Ugh. Let me tell you something. I have watched a lot of Stevie He. I do enjoy his skits here and there. Every once in a while. Including the ever iconic series of The Fish Tank. Hello, sharks. Showing hello, fish. Like I said, best opportunities all around, but I enjoy anything on the internet these days. Because content's content. I say put time and effort into it, I'll watch it. Especially with streamers, because one, I do enjoy many streamers' different ways of streaming. Like, for example, Louis Celestia's stream loops. I enjoy playing those cards so much. I just like, here, I come to your pickles. I mean, there's also Becca's emos. They're fun. Art. Especially when she got done with plan. Hang on, let me just check out this Muscle Girl bar stream. Hang on. That was the most weirdest thing I ever witnessed. The person is Muscle Girl. Hang on. Let me think. Let me think my words. The Muscle Girl bar, I didn't know they stream on Twitch. Never knew that. I just heard of them through CWA back then. So there was that. Then there's also the fact of just seeing Christmas in Japan different from the United States version of it. It's definitely nice to see people have different ways of celebrating the things we celebrate. And I'm just like, dude, that's fucking amazing. That's pretty cool. But there's also the bad factor of trying to make sure that, one, you're not too much of a, a douche, a dick. Because one, I could be mean, I could be terrible, I could be absolutely horrid. Need to be. But I try to be nice. I try to be kind, sweet, best I can. I try. I do try. Just hard. Sometimes you gotta play a little bit mean to be nice. It's hard to do that. It's a balancing act, sure. It's like try to balance ego with prosperity and confidence. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. So I'm guessing his chin would be... I forgot I'm still on the square tool. I think the nose should be like this. Maybe. I still gotta work on the hair though. Also, I should probably make sure that's on a different layer entirely so that way I can separate the hat from the man, especially the clothes and stuff. Like I said, because I was kind of in a... Oh, that's a very good one. I was on another streamer stream. Well, I should say I was in the chat. And we were talking about the skin color. I just said I just use yellow or orange because, one, yellow and orange make up your browns here, especially with lighter tones. And yellow can make up your skin tone as well. Because I usually use the numbers within QuickNote Studio for like red, green, and blue of 255, 247, or 207 to get the right tone, just to get it correctly. So that way I remember, okay, it's 255, 247, and 207 to make sure that the skin tone for Hellsing is right. My skin tone is at least 250 to 200. At least 242 to 203. So somewhere maybe right around here or right around here. Usually. That's how I usually get a good tone out of it. Oh. Like I said, I love hearing these sound effects. They're pretty interesting. Might make a little. I think Sarah should be messy up. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Change the color. I really should try to adapt my channel points. At least that way you guys can like. So, hang on. Let me be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hi, Classy. Glad to see you here. Hello, hello. How are you doing today, Classy? And sorry about that. I had to make sure the fires were stoked. You know, snow outside makes like that. Anyways, back to the arting. Back it up. There it is. Third part. Let's get kids. Anyways, how are you, Classy? Hope you're doing well. And more teenagers. There you are. That was close. Everything you shout out the user. There we go. Shout out. You do well. It's shoppy day. Oh, what you get? Man, it's and no problem with that. Classy. I'm just gonna make sure, Chef, not the people I follow. He's what you get? Dun, 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 Twix. Usually my favorite game, or it's usually Three Musketeers or Milky Way. The Twix is a very good favorite option. There's something there, I go for Twix. And shampoo. Oh, classy. Thank you. Not that awesome. I'm just a simple guy doing some simple art and trying to be little bit creative with some of this stuff. uh, Also, I try not to speak my mind too much. I don't want to get canceled. Even though I don't really care. Alright. So, how am I going to do the hair? It has to be messy. No, this part. Okay, I might have to go for the chin first. Not too much. My Three Musketeers used to be my favorite as a kid. I ate too much of it though. Yeah, I know the feeling. We all have a favorite candy bar when we were kids. And it's just nice just to know it's still around and stuff, but when you eat too much of it, it's like, you know, I'm sick of Three Musketeers. I'm just gonna have Smarties instead. Anymore that chin a little bit. Like, it has to be squared. Just a little bit. I'm gonna say Helsing is laying down, hat on his head, just taking a nap while there's a ball of booze right next to him. Some good old fashioned good old liquor. Whatever. This is why we don't drink. Just makes you focus, makes it uneasy. Let's see, the hair's right around here. Yeah, okay, the hair's right on this point here. I'm gonna try to do this and sort of go towards the ear down. Think. Because for one, I had to make sure the hair's like a little bit messy, but not too curly. Oh, I remember this one. This is the soundtrack I usually hear so much because my brother, he did play Curse of Darkness at one point. He got stuck on this part quite a bit. But that soundtrack from it was good. The whole point of notes, just like a little bit of the piano going dun 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 da 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 do do dee dee da dee 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 do. It's just magnificent. Like I said, I did band for 3 years. I didn't do music theory or choir. I mostly did marching band, symphony, orchestra, and that was kind of it. Even today, I was quite impressed I could play the piano. I was like, oh my god, I can do that? How the hell? I'm not that good with my hands, usually. Think about how the hair would come down. Props. Oh yeah, definitely props. So that's where I want the hair. Really? 4. That's very interesting. I mean, back in February, I used to only play recorder. You know, the devil's flute. That devil like either. It's like, oh no, I made a creation of destruction. What have I done? Recorders are terrible. Podcast funds. Just, dear God. One more. Plus, it's free. True. It is free. It's for me. Oh yeah, definitely. A good recorder is definitely an oil recorder entirely. Here and now, just play the wind instruments like flutes and clarinets. Because one, without brass, percussion, or wind, you wouldn't have a good things of instruments. Let me tell you. Because one, without percussion, you wouldn't have much of a beat. Without freaking brass section, you wouldn't have much of a toot and a hoot. And without winds, you wouldn't have much of a lighter tone. Because with brass, they're very much, as they put, brash with their music. With things like percussion, they keep up with the rhythm of the brass section and also the wind section. Always. When they're not needed, then you get interesting solo with flutes and trumpets and trombones, especially baritones. Like I said, there's so many combinations of way of music you can do with so many instruments. Especially with Castlevania, that I have come very much to love gaming and music entirely just through soundtracks alone and how creative people can get with this stuff. Especially trying to remake some music, including some of the Resident Evil's older tracks. Which, by the way, Twitch, I'm not happy with you saying, sorry, the favorite music got copyrighted. By who? I don't know, by this random guy, like, oh. Okay, my biggest fear is when you mess up in a orchestra, you stick out like a sore thumb. Oh yeah, definitely. You definitely do stick out like a sore thumb. Quiet unless I know the part. No, that is true. I mean, imagine playing and the trumpets they go. Sore thumb. Oh, that's actually pretty good, classic. That was pretty funny. uh, like I said, next time I'm probably gonna do a call VC. Anyone who wants to, you know, talk about games, art, and all this other stuff, I will probably be on Becca's Discord server with the chat section of the VC. So that way everyone can just pop in, just say, "Hello, where's Lizzie's?" or "Where's the music I heard so much about?" Happened in one of my contracts. It was terrible. We got yelled at later. Damn, that's sad. I remember one time in marching band, I fucked up my hand because I slipped on it wrong. Because I was trying to, you know, back up with the brass section, but apparently I slipped on the wet grass, which is, oh yeah, very smart. Very smart. Wet grass on a Tuesday afternoon. It's frickin' December. It's cold as hell. Not fun. Yeah, it was December because that's when usually when football season, the March season ends, and that's when orchestra begins during January. I usually forget about this stuff, but now just remembering back of what happened to my hand, I was like, damn, I'm surprised it still works. At least it wasn't my art hand. Thank God. Because let me tell you, that injury just made me think about how to just say, I got one man. Definitely. I like that. Like I said, I gotta work on the chin a little bit. For art. Oh, remember that book I was telling you guys about during Becca's stream? Because for one, I was quite busy with other things, including with the only stream for Anna Calamity. I still gotta work on that. Welcome Home's music track, which I'm still working on. And right now I'm working on a idea I had I was spiked. Because if you don't know, 2018 was the year of Tom Cruise's The Mummy. And let me tell you, woo, that shit terrible. It was disgusting. Right next to, why were they thinking? Sorry, what were they thinking? Being the keyword here. Because I remember liking the remake of The Mummy with what's his face? Because there was definitely more action with the first and second one. The third one was just god awful because of the actress they rolled for the wife. Like I said, when people talk about the Mummy, they usually prefer the original or the remake of the Mummy. Either that, or when they do talk about the Mummy 2018, or I can't remember. I just know it's the Mummy with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, the only one we need in this lifestyle. That's right, it's me, Tom Cruise. I don't know how Tom Cruise sounds. I think it's like a, hey guys, it's me, Tom Cruise. Oh yeah, the original for sure. It is definitely the best out of the bunch. The remake's actually pretty good too. The first one and second one they made of it. The third one, absolute booty chicks on the third one of the remake trilogy they try to do. I mean, right now they have a renaissance of Universal with the Invisible Man and Wolfman. So can't wait to see those movies. Because what I've been doing is just basically just waiting until Netflix just like, watch now, Wolfman on Netflix, or watch now, Invisible Man on Netflix. Because that's the only thing I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for them to just pop up somewhere. Either a bargain bin DVD selection. Because I don't know why, I don't know how. I do want to read the books again, like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Frankenstein's Monster, Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and the originals. So I have a little more content information of what I'm doing with these characters here. Because right now, what I'm trying to do is try to make a different story with these type of characters in the public domain. Because it's not because it is definitely out of spite. Because Universal really botched the Dark Universe one. I was like, you know what? It could have worked if you went with Frankenstein first. Okay, you could have done it quite well if you went with Frankenstein. Because that would have been the first one. And it would focus more on Jekyll, his story, and the relationship of the bond with Frankenstein himself and his monster. Because I would prefer that. It was like an interesting idea just popped in my head while watching the Dark Universe and everyone just shitting on it and just saying, wow, that was fucking awful. That was a terrible idea. Sorry. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to make a book. Oh, they had a Bol Bodo. Bodo. Oh yeah. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make Jekyll's story a little more interesting to compare with, because I think Freelance is kind of just dogging out at this point, is to try and make Jekyll more like Frankenstein's assistant. Because one, I think Jekyll's upbringing would have been quite simply put, his father didn't want him to be a scientist or anything else, because you saw what Frankenstein did with that freaking monster 20 years back. So basically, one day while Jekyll was researching frogs and stuff, he runs into the doc himself. It's like, you're ruining my clothes. How could you? Oh, it's that new frog. There. I don't know the voice yet. I just know Frankenstein is a little crazy in the head due to the fact that he will work with Dracula, doing surgery on himself a little bit here and there. Especially add a werewolf part to his chest. Just make sure that he does work a little more quickly as well. And I want to make sure how many more treks do we have to go? Because there's 39 in like Curse of Darkness in Castlevania. Okay, we got plenty. We got plenty more. There's plenty. We're on track 16. make sure. Okay, good. But yeah, basically, what I want to happen is basically Jack becomes Frankenstein's assistant through curiosity. And basically, Frankenstein had a daughter at this point trying to recreate the FK01, aka Frankie, his own creation, his son. 39. Impressively, Curse of Darkness from Castlevania has 39 tracks. It's definitely a lot to take in. If we're talking about Castlevania 2, 3, 4, and also Rondo of Blood, there's at least about 8. 8 from Rondo of Blood, 10 from 4, and 16 just from Castlevania. It's just called Castlevania Symphony of Night. Symphony of Night. Jesus. 60 tracks for Symphony of Night. And that doesn't include the Upside Down levels as well. I just know Legacy of Darkness has at least a lot of tracks because it was the first 3D Castlevania. Way before the N64, which I'm not going to play because honestly, I'm not the biggest N64 guy. Basically, the weird news. We're gonna go with Stubble, which is a bad idea. I guess I'm gonna go with this type of beer style. Just now, I would say 16 of them. Well, 15 actually. This is 16 right now. So, at least we have a little bit more of a soundtrack to go through. Like I said, most of them are kind of short, but most of them are very long. I do enjoy track 3, 1, and also 7. Because their beats are actually quite interesting. Very interesting. Oh, how many of the games did I play? Okay, yeah. So I played Symphony of Night on PS1 back in 2000. My brother owned it. And I played, I believe, Super Castlevania with my friend at the time, which we still do talk, during 2015, before I moved away. And also Castlevania 3. I think I played that with a friend too. But Rondo of Blood I played recently, including Symphony Night again. So I have not played Curse of Darkness yet. I have not played Castlevania 4 at the end of it, at least. I played some of it, not all of it. Castlevania 3, I played a little bit of it, but it was way too hard. But I still want to try to beat it. I really do want to try. 1, I have never tried yet, and I really do want to try it. Simon's Quest, I'm not playing that crap because, for one, I don't have the instructions or the know-how or the patience to do what everyone else did back then. I don't have the patience for it. I mean, there's also Oriclesia, there's also the other ones for Game Boy, and also for Game Boy Advance that are also like Symphony of Night clones. Then there's also the remake of the Castlevania for PS1. I also know there's also the Dark Dead Cell one. I really do want to play. Because one, oh yeah, they're definitely built different classic. You have no idea. But there is one game I do want to play that's modern. And that would be Dead Cell. Because one, I also heard they did a collaboration with Castlevania, and I have heard the soundtrack. It is really good. so good, Hair Pack. I want to keep listening to it over and over again, but I'm worried about if I play it on stream, will I get copyright strike by the team who made it, or just like some rando who just said copyright fire, baby, it's mine. That's what I'm mostly worried about. That's definitely what I'm mostly worried about. And honestly, if the VOD's muted, I'm okay with that because as long as they can hear me and the audio, I'm okay with it. Okay, so now for the neck. Thing I want. Not what I want. You gotta make sure it's lined up evenly. The neck. Hmm. That's not what I want either. Ah! I swear to God, it's UCC again. Don't know who that is, I'm not answering it. But, yeah. Basically, right now, I'm trying to make Van Helsing and try and make it look a little bit, not just roughed up, but at the same time, like, a little bit of messy hair and a little bit of a non-clean shaved beard. I want to lean the head a little bit more towards the hat, just a little, which means I might shrink the head a little bit. I might do that. And the hat's on layer 2, so that's good for me, which means I don't have to worry about bringing it down. I really forgot this one's actually a good one too. Nice, a Curse of Darkness. Most people say it was definitely not a good game. I would say it had the pretty good soundtrack overall. Like I said, with Konami, you never know because there are a bunch of what's the word I look for? Cheap, money grubbing, hungry. I don't know. They're definitely cheap. They're definitely money hungry, and they definitely would try to do anything for a quick buck, especially for Yu-Gi-Oh. Because it has been a long time now, ever since we have gotten a new Castlevania game. I'm definitely a fan of it now that I ever have been. I better make sure it's still playing. If not, then YouTube might be just saying, "Hey, are you still watching? Are you still going? Are you waiting, son?" Okay, YouTube, just making sure you're not saying, "Hey, are you still alive?" Because it usually loves to do that sometimes. There's definitely a lot I know. A couple of people who played it here and there. Well, I love them for that. So it's like it run X, please XD. Yeah, really. I always gotta check because for one, YouTube likes to be a little sneaky little rat and just say, "Oh, I'm pausing your music just to make sure you're still alive." Okay. Because one, they might just say, "Oh, you must be BRB for a moment. I guess I could pause it right here and just not do anything about it." I mean, there's also the fact of I do want to watch a lot of other YouTubers while live streaming as well, but at the same time, I just say I have nothing really to say or react to, really. So I'd rather just make sure to stay in my lane and just say, if I'm gonna play music, I gotta make sure I have a little bit of fair use with it and how I talk about it. Because one, it's definitely not my music, and two, the people who worked on it worked very hard on it. That's how it usually goes. Also, at least now I got the hat. Just now, I gotta figure out. Alright, I'm gonna try another artist that I really like. If you don't know, Bad Apple, you know the one. When it goes, carousel of agony and hate. Then, honestly, I have to play Full Hell. And that's one. You absolute douches! I don't want ads, please! Ah! Let me play something else! I swear, he adds much more than the next guy. Oh no, that's not good. What did I click on? What did I click on? That's 1 minute long. And right now I can't read chat because I'm definitely out of the window right now. Okay, I didn't click on anything. Okay, still on Curse of Darkness. I was like, no, wait, please, no, I don't want an opportunity to say, no, I'm not sponsored. Anyways, Jericho done. Entry, Dr. Pepper. Now, this is made by Richard and EB, called Full Hell. Now, this is definitely something I really do like. I love instrumentals, definitely. Like I said, I love people when they create new tracks and things like that. Essentially trying to make something a little more original with the track they're using. Like for example, he did make a Deltarune track, and it sounds a lot more bassier and definitely like. I really do have to ask permission from these creators. Because for one, I rather make sure to ask everyone, but I figured, hey, why not? I probably might not, post this to YouTube. I might just keep it on Twitch for right now, and just let people enjoy the music from just Twitch. Because one, I really don't want to take anyone's music. I really don't want to be an asshole using copyrighted music and stuff. Because one, I enjoy these artists much more than anyone else. I definitely am addicted. A bit here and there. But mostly, I just want to make sure that everyone gets credit for creating. Oh, right. Because it's gonna have to be at least 4. Which means I might have to erase this part here and go a little bit more towards this way. With the neck downward. Grab my race tool so that way. Because basically I have to use this part here that should be and do that. Let's try. Word. Okay, so I gotta make a three-dimensional shape through the neck. No. No, probably put stubble on it. No, here. Let me try working on that. Let me see my thing here. Come on, Discord, I need you to work because I know I have the outfit ready to go for Helsing. Because there's a thing I found on Twitter a while back what people were saying. Would you make your character wear a costume? And I was like, yeah. It's cool. It's definitely a cool outfit design. Oh, this one's definitely my favorite. Just the riff alone, it's interesting, to say the least. And let's see, uncommon reference, Ken Ashport reference. Oh, thanks, Classy. I hope you have a wonderful day, buddy. And also, I'll try, talk to you more often. Here, there, later. Here, you're still streaming. Okay. Have fun looking, Classy. Where is this I got? Right here. Basically, I'm trying to use this type out for Helsing. Okay. My mic's here. And it's here. Oops. Anyway, don't worry, Classic. Yeah, what was it going on about? Alright, Helsing clothes. So, let's see. Clips like this, which means I have to swing it back. Like this. Okay, now. Oh. Almost clicked on the wrong thing. Basic boots on the table like this. Head back. Put this hat on. A little bit. I want to show this off to the Whips channel on the Moncon Discord, because I usually post there and some whips and stuff. Things I could cover up, which is the a little bit here, a little bit there. If I want to make any sense, it has to be like this then, where because one you're running backwards, not front. Can you stop freaking pausing on me, you dang internet? Come on, dude. Oh, I just love hearing the sound and bass there. I don't know why. I enjoy it. One more part up this way. No. I don't. Need to down here. I might need to fix that arm then. Use the arm is the one that goes first. Use that wooden suit first. A lot of things that kind of clean up a little bit. Make sure things are all right. That's not good. Oh, what was in that? I was like, I'm ready for it. Jump. If I find the original tweet who gave me the idea for Halsey's costume or outfit, to be more specific, I do want to credit them for being scrappy idea. Really do. Little face can be done. Alright, I'm sure to save this because, for one, I'm afraid my Hypno Studio might be having a conniption soon. I always gotta make sure to save. If I don't save, I get worried. Oh, let's try something. This one right here is one of my favorite tracks. Okay, I should say the keyboard. Sure. Yep, that's correct. I'm gonna lower the hell a little bit. Might change there's another one to make flips. That's weird for you. I'm gonna try just the... Yeah. Okay, that's one. So let me face down, happy, and do this. Oh, right. I almost forgot about the insignia. Basically, with Castlevania and how Belmont's, it's one more part. With the Belmonts, they have the insignia. Well, not in the games, in the show, Castlevania, they have the symbol on their clothes and stuff, especially on the back. So you know you're with a Belmont. With a hosting insignia, I'm trying to think of a way they have their insignia. Because right now I'm still trying to think of a way of how would they make their insignia? Because with the Belmonts, it was basically a shield with a dawn the thorns. The Helsing would probably would be sticks and a shield. Hear that shield adorn press it around the shield, kind of like sticks, like a way back home. That's what I'm thinking. But at the same time, I gotta make sure that everything seems correct, everything seems in line, in order. Because one, if I get one little detail wrong with the body, it could lead to me redoing it over again, which is bad. Which I think. It's exactly what the New Year's are trying to do for December. I'm trying to make sure there are like 4 different types of areas around the art. For basically in the first section of the layer, it's like me cooking up some chicken, and then also a Lily Celestia eats chicken and knocks me out for it. Can I like chicken? No. uh, and then Andy would come in and just saying, "You guys want some hot dogs?" Yep. Yep. Uh, then for the second layer is a Howling contest between Puff Puff and the other werewolf artists and VTubers I could find. Then layer 3 is basically a shooting gallery, because this is America. You gotta have a shooting range at some point. Yeehaw. And it's basically Ken with his Uzi, Tyrago with his minigun, and somehow Nogla, for some reason, make it to the drawing, has a tiny, very, very tiny pistol. And it's like Brian's just smiling, just looking at Nogla, just laughing. Just like, no, that's the smallest gun I've ever seen. Well, you never know, it might work. But I'm trying to make sure I like comic strip panels and stuff again. Because for one, that's how I usually try to make it look like a comic, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm just gonna let the art speak for itself and see what it can do for it. Because I want people to guess, okay, what's the me in this one? Also, secret no, don't really. I'm trying to get the model rig set up for 2D portal. Damn, I always forget. It's just me getting old. Like, I'm forgetting so much these days. Three. Okay, where's 4? It's not lined up. Which means I have to look this up a little bit more to get it lined up. Means it should be over here, not over there. God, there's gonna be so many fixes to this. Because one, yeah, it may be just a little bit of a rough sketch of what I'm trying to do and trying to characters feel original. Because one, what I'm working with for a reference with clothes, what I got. So what I'm trying to do with the body proportions is trying to make sure it fits perfectly with the clothes and the muscles and stuff. Because one, what I'm trying to do with Helsing, Jekyll, and most of the other characters, I try not to look at references too much. I try to make it original as possible to try to make it feel like, oh hey, that looks like a different Helsing than usual. Stars really knows what he's doing. It's what I'm trying to do, but really though, I can try my best all I want, or try to make the characters feel like they're from different times. Because one, a Helsing could be older, younger, or heck, a lady, if it's done correctly. Because most stories I have seen lately with game characters and things like that, including Dragon Dogma. Dragon Dogma, or was it that game BioWare made? And honestly, people disagreed that yeah, the story made no sense. Gameplay was kind of, I don't like it. It was like trying to make fan fiction happen because you didn't read the story, you didn't play the game or anything. And here's me just saying, I have watched the movies, I have seen many things of different types of stories from these types of movies, but at the same time, I want to read the books, so that way I get a full sense of things of Jack's story, of good versus evil, Frankenstein's story, how he created the monster, how he be, and how he would treat it, point out the child would treat Frankenstein's monster. Because I remember seeing that movie so many times, because sometimes Universal will probably play one of the older Frankensteins in their library on TV sometimes, and would catch a little glimpses here and there and watch the whole thing entirely. And I'm glad I did. It's definitely satisfying to see that movie because one, I understand now what made the monsters monsters. There's a little bit of a, well, human aspect to it, of what people see in front of you and how the monsters are trying to treat humans. Because one, they may look horrifying, hideous, and terrifying, but they were definitely still human. With Frankenstein, the people treat him like crap, which read, okay, so one, Frankie, to go into the river to disappear forever. Yeah. Like I said, so there's that. Then there's also the fact of that Van Helsing movie. God, I have seen that. And I just said, this movie's kind of bad. Kind of good. It's like one of those, it's so bad, but it's kind of good kind of way, kind of movies. Every time I rewatch it, every once in a while, like, those little details of the CGI and how they try to animate it to fit over the layers of human, and it doesn't work out so well. So there's that. And at the same and then there's at the same time. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea because I was thinking about it for a minute. Because I realized I remember something. Basically, with the monotone drawing, I do this layer on top of thing there. Bring it back a little bit. Come on. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna have to fix this up a little bit more. Nice. It's not perfect. I am gonna have to fix this up a little bit and erase some of this here and there. But it's a good idea to try to get a pinpoint on the design and try and see where I can go with it. So that way I know what I'm doing. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-da, ba-da-da-da. Let me see layer one. Alright, so I gotta shrink the torso a little bit this way. Next, I look at the torso here and here. Might have to shrink down just a little bit, just to get a good angle at it. So that means I might be working on this tomorrow again. And also, I'm in my limit of 2 hours. Usually these are an hour streams, but make it a little bit more advanced and, trying to make it a little bit longer for you. That way, if I get rated, or anything else like that, I will try. And besides that, if I upload this to YouTube, I want people to please, and I will probably link Old's channel, so that way he gets some attention. Because for one, if I'm gonna use artists and stuff, I want to make sure they get proper credit, and I want to make sure that people go check out their original tracks, some music, and some other things like that. But for now, I think I'm gonna stop here. I think we've done well with Hellsing. I might have to fix him up a little bit more, maybe work on the hair a little bit, see what I want to do. Like I said, there's a lot of things I want to do here. Just one, I gotta have more detail behind the scene, the bar. And by the way, you're wondering what bar Jekyll went to find Hellsing. It's called the Black Hand Bar. Yeah, Black Hand Bar. Because for one, it's painted not like a rooster. The sign is, the bar looks very much torn up, a little bit broken, little cracks here and there on the floors and stuff, which I have to do soon. Because right now, I love doing these one-on-one streams with you guys. It's fun. It's definitely fun. It's definitely entertaining. I'm happy. And I also want to say another thing before we do our closing stream stuff and before we do close stream and rating someone. I just want to say thank you guys for 21 followers. It's much appreciated. I can't believe people
actually watch my stuff and try and enjoy my content. Like I said, I'm sorry for the frame pixels and stuff. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'll try to get better in the season. I'll try. But for now, thank you very, very much. To be honest, everyone, you do great work. You're all talented people, and you're all great artists out there, especially great streamers as well, and probably some great creators out there as well. So it's just depending on what you use great for. But thank you all so much from the Beespoint community, the Classic community, and especially from the Resident Evil community and the mod. I want to say thank you. Thank you for checking out my VODs, my streams, and thank you for sticking around so long and deal with my crap. Thank you. I do appreciate it very much. Okay, dude. God damn it. God, stop crying, you baby. Stop crying. Just step a while, ball. But I really do appreciate it, especially to Classy, Becca B's class, Wing, Fine Animations. Like I said, well, the Fine Animations Wing, I wouldn't be doing this right now. Matter of fact, I wouldn't keep up with this. So I want to say special thank you to Fine Animations. Thank you. Also, special thanks to Classy. If I haven't stumbled on your stream one day and also try and make fan art for you guys, I wouldn't have gotten to know you a little bit more. And knowing what I know now, I'm glad to be a streamer. I'm glad to be here. But seriously, I'm just gonna have to close the book on this because I want to go to college and start my career in game design, own a business, and things like that. So happy later on. Anyways, let's see who we can raid. Who's live right now? Let me check my phone message. Oh, CAP Cafe is still alive. She's doing art right now. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's see who we can raid. Who we can raid. Um. No, actually. Okay. CAP Cafe. Definitely. That's who we're gonna raid. Start the raid. Start the raid. Okay. If you don't know what we do for raids around here, because I'm a cyborg, you usually go with the classic side raid. Go with the classic cyborg raid, or we go with the, because I don't have email set up yet, Humor raid. Usually what we use. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you for sticking with me. And also, I hope to see you guys next time on Tuesday. We're going to try to continue on with the art. Yeah, or try to get some the New Year's art done with the backgrounds. But I'll see you guys next time. So, goodbye for now. And remember, no matter what, always be creative. Don't be one of those slackers. Jaw, jaw, jaw.